Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authenticate to Harbor Registry from your server automation step by step clearly. To authenticate to Harbor Registry from your server automation, begin by ensuring you have access to your Harbor Registry URL. Open your terminal or command line interface on your server. Next, install the necessary CLI tool if it's not already installed. For example, you can use Docker CLI for container management. Once the CLI is installed, verify the installation by checking the version. Now, create a new directory for your authentication scripts. Navigate into that directory in your terminal. In this directory, create a file named harbor-auth.sh. Open this file in your preferred text editor. At the top of the file, add the shebang line for bash. Now, define your variables for the registry URL, username, and password. Make sure to set the correct permissions on this script to keep your credentials safe. To authenticate, use the command docker login followed by your Harbor Registry URL. Use the U flag to specify your username. Then, use the P flag to input your password. If there are no errors, you should see a login success message. Next, ensure that your script can execute the required Docker commands. Add commands in your script to pull an image from the Harbor Registry to test the authentication. Use the command docker pull followed by your registry's image name. Monitor the terminal output for any messages that indicate success or failure. If your pull command is successful, your authentication is working correctly. Finally, close and save your script after verifying all details. You can now run this script to automate authentication to your Harbor Registry. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.